Boom.
Welcome back. Welcome home. Dave.
Mikey.
David Josephalino.
Yes, sir.
Dude, what happened to your Timbs, dude?
I exchanged them.
Oh, yeah?
I dug out of my closet.
Dude, I don't know how you got that color on the top of those.
What's up with it?
I don't know how you've ever done that. I've never seen that in my life.
What do you see?
How'd you get that coloration?
What do you mean?
There's just coloration I've never seen. It looks like you've worn those for 100 years.
But you're colorblind.
I know.
What do you see when
Well,
you
it looks
see
like normal Tim color here, and then it goes all the way just to black. That's what I see.
They're faded.
I like that.
I'm an American, dude. I use my work boots.
When I think of America,
I strap them on.
I think of you.
Thanks, bro. America.
Speaking of America, dude.
Yes, sir.
Hey, why does Mark Zuckerberg look like he's
like a bro now?
He looks sick.
I could see you pulling off like the fro
don't say that.
and the chain.
Don't say that.
He's got a loose shirt. He got the chain.
What if I
now.
switch up? That'd be a good Halloween costume.
That would be perfect, dude. I'll be before, you be after.
Yeah, I saw that. I just saw that. I'm like, what happened?
He got some swagger to him.
He just started doing MMA.
When you have billions of dollars, what do you do with that money? Like, you gotta, because I feel like for a while he didn't change up. Like, he was like the last billionaire to change it up.
He was.
Yeah, he finally like made a change. He was like, I'm not gonna be a nerd anymore. I'm gonna be hip. I'm gonna do MMA. He does jujitsu.
Yeah.
He's talking shit about like his jujitsu abilities. Like, I'll fight Elon
I think he wanted
Musk.
to fight Elon, right?
I know.
That was pretty.
But that's what I mean. When you get that much money, like, you must get so bored. You got to like learn a craft. You have to learn.
This is a good segue, dude, because I wanted to bring up something with Elon that is like so funny to me.
The Musk?
Yeah, because like he always brags about how
he's
a
real name, by the way?
Musk.
I
don't know. I don't know. Yeah. You're right.
It might not be.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Musk?
I don't know.
Hey, buddy, you're a robot.
Robot.
You were created.
But
you were created in a lab.
What were you saying about him?
He
brags.
He's been bragging about he's always been bragging about being a gamer.
Oh, yes, he does.
The top gamer.
I've heard that.
The top gamer. Diablo. Games that I'm like, hey, dude, hold on.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be playing that because that's my kind of game. All right.
Really?
Yeah. Diablo series?
I don't know what it is.
It's so good, dude.
It's like a gamer's game?
Yeah, you can't play it because God. But it's basically like a top down, it's just so many monsters on screen. And you're just like hack slashing everything.
Yeah.
And you like build your kind of character and
Who do you build? A fairy?
No.
Hey,
no.
Fairy?
You build the barbarian or the paladin. Yeah. Or you get the Amazon.
When you build a character, do you like
Who do you think I would pick? Oh, this is good.
Barbarian?
There's like barbarian, the paladin, the holy light, the
not that one.
The archer.
Maybe that one.
The assassin.
It's
the witch doctor.
No.
The sorceress.
You would be the
Don't say it. Don't get it 100%. Please don't.
What was the fourth one? After the archer?
The witch doctor?
Paladin?
The paladin.
What is that?
It's like the holy warrior.
No.
You know?
The other one.
The witch doctor?
Nope.
The sorceress?
Nope.
The wizard?
Maybe.
The barbarian? The archer? I don't know.
I think barbarian or archer.
Pick one.
Archer.
Yeah. How do you know, dude? I hate you. Why do you know?
I know my boy.
Because you think I'd be like, there he is. God. That's what you think?
Watch out. From behind everybody. That's what you would do, bro. Because that's how you fight.
No, dude. No, dude. O'Hagan, career coaching. Guys, don't be like Mikey. When he got out of college, he sent a couple applications. You know what happened? Nothing. Nope. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wasn't ready. I didn't have the tools. I didn't know what I was doing. I just sent them out. I thought I'd get a yes, and then that's it. Mm-hmm. Well, that's not how it goes in life. And it's more competitive than ever before.
It's true.
So we got to separate yourself.
And AI is out there.
I don't know what that is. I got to go back to school. O'Hagan, careercoaching.com. Go to Coach O. He's going to give you what you need. He's going to teach you how to answer those questions. He's going to get you prepped, doing some mock interviews. He has a networking package that you can sign up for right now. He has a huge, huge network of people. He's been doing stuff for 30 years. Mm-hmm. And you have this web of just like contacts, people that might have a job for you. You never know.
It's not always about what you know, it's about who you know too.
Exactly. Dude, big Good idea.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to work. O'HaganCareerCoaching.com.
Boom.
Anytown, Actors Lab. Acting is a dying art form, dude. And I said it. I'm going to be real, dude.
Straight
Adam
up.
Louder in the Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas area. If you're in the area, get an in-person class.
Get it.
If not, online classes are coming. If not, hey, go to the TikTok. Learn for free. See what he's got on there. He's got the podcast right now, the In the Moment podcast, in the new set, the new studio. It looks beautiful. And honestly, he's one of the only ones I think that is really bringing the essence of acting, the tool belt, right? Because you're gonna when you got a Phillips screw, dude, you need a Phillips head. You need that. If you got a wire, you need a wire cut. All right, and you got to think about acting like that, dude.
That's right.
Because you never know. What, it's just crying on camera? No,
That's
idiot.
not it.
It's
Whoa.
living truthfully.
Don't call him idiots.
I know, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Living truthfully under imaginary circumstances.
There it is.
That's acting. And he's going to teach you a lot more than that. So go to anytimeafterslab.com. Patreon.com/you are here pod. Because we've been saying the wrong name
Correction.
for 2 years.
Yes.
You are here pod. If you want to throw us a bone, if you want to help us out,
Throw us
we
a
would
bone.
really appreciate it. We
Throw us
love
a
you.
bone.
Extra content on there. The year's busy, dude.
Yeah, it's a
We're
busy
getting
year.
busy. We're going to keep getting busy, dude. And that's just life. And if you want to rock with us, just get on there.
Row it with us.
Row it with us, dude. I like that. Row down the stream of life
That's it.
with
baby.
your boys. Patreon.com/youherePod. No,
Fight,
dude.
In a bar fight, Mikey's waiting in the back, and he's gonna be like, "Look out!"
I know exactly what you'd be. You'd be a two-handed fucking barbarian.
That's right.
Whirlwind build.
Send me through the door.
Whirlwind build where you just swing your axes in a circle, and that's you.
Can I say?
And that's always the strongest build. Because it's just brute force.
I'm knocking the door down.
Yeah,
Send me in.
you're right.
I'm mowing them down.
Yeah.
Pure force.
But you need the... Gah!
Dude, sometimes like as a big guy, I forget how big I am.
Yeah.
Like a 6'3" man.
Sometimes I look at myself in a video and I'm like, he's too big.
No, it's not too big. It's just like in my head, I'm like normal.
Yeah.
I'm like average size. When I talk to people, I don't feel
oh,
big.
when people look at you like...
Yeah, but then I'm like
up?
they see big. They see a big guy. It's just so weird. I don't feel big.
Must be nice, man. Must be nice.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
To be this
Us
big?
little tiny people.
You're only a little bit shorter, dude. You're like 5
Don't say
inches
a
shorter.
little.
You're like 5-6
I'd
inches
say a
shorter.
little. But Elon Musk.
Yeah, what is he
So-
bragging about?
He was the
Good
top,
thing you caught that.
he was the top player.
That was almost gone.
I know. He was the top player in Diablo 4. Which
Top
is like
player.
there's people that are playing this for thousands of hours.
And
to
he
be
was
the,
one?
To be the top. Yes.
Well, dude,
To be the top,
billionaire.
you has to be the top. Like thousands of hours, you're grinding.
Yeah.
Like there's a season, like Battle Royale.
Yeah,
there's a
yeah.
seation.
Yeah.
And you go
Oh,
through
you have
everyone.
to-
And there's
okay.
a leaderboard every
Got
season.
it. Got it.
And he was always at the top.
Yeah.
You know, like up there. But in the community of ARPGs, stick with me, action RPGs, which is what Diablo is.
Oh, like Marvel. Right?
What?
It's like Marvel.
What do you mean, like
that-
Marvel?
Like that Marvel game, you could be like Captain America, or you could be like
No.
Spider-Man.
No,
Action RPG.
no.
That's wrong. My bad. Don't laugh at me like I'm fucking.
The way you just said, oh, like Marvel.
Yeah, that's
No.
what came to mind.
Marvel is an entity.
the game.
The Marvel Rivals?
Yeah, whatever. No. It's a different thing. Overhead. I know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Skyrim,
Yeah, that's an RPG.
not an action RPG.
I
What
mean,
separates?
I guess yeah, it is an action RPG, but this specific type of game, it's like this top-down.
Final
They
Fantasy.
say it's action RPG.
Final Fantasy.
That's more like RPG roleplay.
What the fuck?
I don't know. It's a turn-based. That's like there's a turn-based RPG.
Go ahead. Keep talking. I'm gonna look it up because I'm sick of
So Elon Musk, Diablo 4 and like the Diablo series is looked at as like this kind of.
action role.
It's kind of like the baby version of those kinds of games. Or
Diablo.
people look down on it because like there's other games that are way more like intense and hardcore. And
Okay.
one of them is called Path of Exile. Path of Exile.
Okay. Yeah.
And they made a second one, Path of Exile 2, that just came out.
Okay.
And great company. They do it it's free. You know what I mean? And it's like 10 times better. They give you all this stuff. They don't have like microtransactions. Like this is this whole thing. I don't want to get all the way into it. But he ended up switching to start playing this game because it was the new game. And it's super popular right now. Everyone's playing it, and everyone's trying to grind to the top like level and everything and become the first like level 100.
Right.
So he ends up doing a live stream because he started playing this game. Elon Musk. He randomly streams on Twitter, like games.
Wow.
For some reason. And people started noticing that.
Was he cheating?
He doesn't seem like he knows how to play.
No way.
He doesn't really know what's going on.
Is he cheating?
What people are concluding that because he's like level like 90 something, 97, right? And I'm telling you, it takes thousands of hours. And he's never played this game before. It's completely different than like the Diablo game. Like there's different mechanics and stuff. It's kind of similar, but it's like way more different systems that you have to learn.
Yeah.
When you're like playing this game. You know what I mean? And when he was doing the live stream, he's like not doing things correctly or like how like a pro player would play.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, this is a little fishy. Like this doesn't seem legit. And then there's like and another thing that like kind of gave it away is there's like a kind of like an inventory, like a stash where you like put all your goods.
Yeah.
And one of the pages said it's like Elon's maps. It's like maps for the game. So it's like, why would you name your thing Elon's
maps
thing? So people are saying like he isn't doing this. He actually is paying someone to play this account. And
how do you get that?
And pretend.
Job?
Dude, I don't know. He's probably found.
No, I'm saying
it's probably one of those H1 visas, dude. He's trying to get some guy from India to
wouldn't
play
you
his
love
account.
to do that though?
That would be kind of sick,
right?
But I'm telling you, it's a grind. It's like
it's not
you're doing the
fun.
same thing.
It's
like
not even
over
fun?
and over. I mean, it could be fun. It depends what kind of fun you like.
When we were playing Warzone, dude,
yeah,
that was so frustrating.
Yeah,
but
but
so fun.
But think about it. I mean, yeah, it could be fun for you then. Because think about it, you're just getting like like your wins up. That's all you really get, right?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Yeah,
kill death ratio.
That doesn't mean anything, right?
No, it's just a number. It's a percentage.
Well, that's what all games are, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a rush.
It probably is fun, but I feel like to that point, because it's literally like if you want to get to the highest level, you have to be playing, and everyone's trying to do it right now.
Yeah,
There's people that literally have nothing to do.
That's crazy.
That have no jobs, just
like
grinding.
15 years old.
Yeah,
yeah,
like going in. Like you know what I mean?
Mommy's milk still. Like no job, tube socks. Okay. You know, loser. No, I'm just kidding.
Let's go past mommy's.
I'm just kidding.
Let's move past mommy's milk.
You know, that was a joke.
I liked it.
I just had to embellish a little.
But people said he's faking it. And the top kind of players are like, this is bullshit. He's a fraud. Like, and like, it's kind of weird to. I saw a funny comment. Someone was like, rappers have ghostwriters. Elon Musk has ghost gamers.
That's pretty sick.
It's like,
well, the streamers do that, don't they? Some of the streamers,
some of them, yeah.
They're like, they're not that good at the game, or they.
If it makes more sense of that, but it's not like they're competing. It's like competing to. I don't know. It's like the competitive nature of it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if there was I don't know. I can't compare it to like sports. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, you couldn't.
Yeah, you couldn't probably, unless you had like a body double that was like playing for you.
Just win.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, like your body double was like going. He was way better, and you were kind of like going in there,
dude. Yeah,
and pretending to be him, like on interviews and shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro,
that's kind of what it'd be like.
That's wild.
You know, so everyone's really like pissed, and they're like, he's just a fraud. But it's also like kind of whack. It's like, why are you pretending?
That's the thing,
because he has to be the best. Mm-hmm. He's got to be number one because that's his reputation.
Well, to do what he's doing now with let's just say SpaceX, like launching rockets.
Let's go to Mars, dude,
and then right.
He's trying to go to Mars and be number one in Path of Exile.
You have to be crazy.
You
have to be so competitive.
He doesn't have time for that.
No, I'm saying that's my point. He has to be. Your brain has to function in a way where like you have to prove that you're number one in all things. Like you're going to be the first one to land a rocket.
I just don't get it though.
That's some people are built. That's like Kobe. Kobe Bryant was like that, dude. He was like Mamba mentality. I'm going to. He would call
but he
somebody.
Wouldn't fake it.
I just heard a story. Gordon Hayward, first couple years in the NBA, saw their like player, loved Kobe, loved his work. Everyone respected Kobe because of his work ethic, and he would train so much. So he was like, Kobe, can I link up with you while I'm in town? You know, are you going to be shooting around? Like, I'd love to work out with you. Yeah, be at the gym 5:45. He'd show up and like Kobe was there for an hour already, pouring sweat. Like already got through his workout. Now he's gonna stay and then do the second workout.
Have a little fun with you.
But that's what that mentality. You're already the best. You don't have to prove it to anyone. But his mentality. There's a great book on it.
Was it Mastery or something?
No. Oh
Laws
my God.
Of Power.
No. There's a great book on
on Kobe specifically?
Yes, it's Kobe, Michael Jordan. It was written by the dude who was their trainer for both.
Ooh.
For Michael first and then Kobe. So he saw, I think it was Michael Grover. Damn it. Relentless. So good.
Hell yeah.
Great book. But he talks about specific moments to show like the similarities and the differences and what separated them from other NBA players that he would work out with, other athletes. That they are so driven to be the best, not just great, not to prove it to other people, not to like prove it to them. It's like they need to be satiated for the moment. So there's never like a reprieve. They're never at peace. They're always trying to like one. Like Kobe was at a league. He got nominated for an Oscar. I think he won. He won an Oscar. Like he had to do something. He couldn't just sit with his family and like chill. Michael Jordan had to be like selling his shoes and like become a billionaire, and he still is like chain smoking cigars and like he can't chill. There's no chill in him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Those dudes are like Elon Musk. I think like he has that similar like I can't stop until I like learn everything and become the best at everything and like start a new thing and it becomes the best thing and then once that does, then I'm thinking over here about this other thing I'm going to build and like it never stops.
Yeah.
I wonder. I'm like that way. Poquito.
Yeah.
You know, like in my own way, there's some things that I'm like, I want to work really hard at and be intentional with and like grow. Story, acting, writing, producing, I'm all in. But like, I'm not going to cut someone's throat either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't need to lie to you and be like, I'm the greatest thing. You know what I mean? Like, and Elon Musk, if you're saying what is true, he's lying for what?
Yeah.
So that we think you're good at video games? Like, that's wild.
That's true. It's sad.
That's sad, bro. That's sad. Are you like that way in life in any capacity? Super competitive. Need to be the best.
I think I'm like competitive, yes. You know, I do enjoy. But like if I'm not the best, I could accept it.
If you're not the best.
Yeah. I'd be like, all right, there's people that are obviously killing it.
Yeah.
I'm not at the top of the leaderboard every time, you know?
You know when it comes out? When we would play football?
Yeah.
That was like...
Yeah, dude.
I had to be the best on the field.
Yeah.
It would drive me nuts. I would talk shit. I was like... I had to score the most touchdowns. I had to get a couple interceptions. And I would talk shit.
Yeah.
I had to like dismantle everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It was... And I felt great doing it. It felt like a drug. It felt like a hit.
The best part is if you could back it up.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
And I was able to.
I think when I stopped being able to back it up, I'm like,
that's when you
this
can't.
Sucks.
That's when I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know about this. I retire. Yeah, bro. I'm at the age where like you can't even play flag football with your boys without worrying about an Achilles tendon snapping.
That's not good, man.
That's the age I'm at. I can't like plant and then like shift all my weight and like cut. I'm afraid.
Ugh.
You gotta like at some age you gotta chill with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I'll mess around a little, but I'm not gonna go full speed.
Yeah.
I want to be able to run still and like work out and box and like chill.
I don't want a big injury.
I don't want the blowouts. I saw dudes pop their shit on the field, dude. Snap! And then an ambulance truck would pull up. And they were like 25.
Yeah, but you know what? You can always come back.
Yeah, but I don't even want to.
You can always come back.
I know.
Remember Tom Segura?
Yeah, he came
Remember
back.
that? Dude, he's like ripped now.
Setback was a setup.
Yeah.
Talking about Tom Segura, just saw his house that he used to live in LA, gone.
Yeah.
Talking about the fires in LA, bro.
Yeah, dude.
This is crazy. It's apparently the largest wildfire in California's history.
I think they said it was bigger than like Central Park.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah. I can't imagine.
There's no water, apparently.
Is everyone good from people
So I've been reaching out to the people we know. They're all good so far. Some of them had to evacuate, kind of like living with people or like on the run or whatever.
It seemed like a lot of the rich neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I wonder what that is. I don't want to say anything.
I don't know. No conspiracy?
Yeah,
Conspiracies or psyops?
No
or
conspiracy.
Do you want to go into psyop land?
No.
I'll
It's
make
serious
one
shit.
call right now that will turn into
Really? Oh,
You know it will.
that'd be kind of fun.
I know. I kind of want to do it. And like just like change his voice.
If you want.
Do we have time? Yeah.
Yeah, we have plenty of time and not a lot to talk about.
All right, let's see if he answers. If he
Yeah,
answers,
let's see.
Let's just see.
Why not?
I think this will be fun. Let's just see if he answers. It could be crazy, you know.
We have a secret connection, dude. To the.
Well, we got the inside track. All right, straight to voicemail.
That's not good.
I don't know what country's he's in. I don't know.
True. It's true.
What time zone. But yeah, so I feel really terrible seeing all these people and these animals and like just everyone's house is going up in flames. And I was talking to my uncle yesterday at dinner. It was shout out my grandma's birthday today.
Ooh,
Grandma Betty.
Happy birthday.
We were talking about the fires, and he was like, "Yeah, it's like think about like because it's like the millionaire's shore. Like that sucks, dude. But they're gonna be okay. But when you lose everything in your home, it's like no matter how rich or poor you are, like we were looking at drawings that my little sisters drew, and my grandma put them in books, and she made like books for each drawing. She saved them all, and I was like, "Oh, this is Alyssa's, this is Christina's," and we were reading them all and like laughing our asses off and reminiscing. And that's like gone in the fire. You don't have that stuff anymore. So all that history and that past and the valuable things you store in like your home and your closet you forget about, like they're gone. Yeah. You're never getting those things back. I know they're just things. Yeah. But animals are dying in the fires. Like it's crazy, dude.
It kind of made me kind of realize too that a lot of people that I thought were kind of like celebrity that I thought were like chilling. They're like, oh, like we have a GoFundMe to like help. I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, like, dude. Yeah, bro. I thought you were good. Like,
it's a major hit.
Yeah, that's and a lot of like big. I don't know, like people that I'm like, they're probably doing good.
How about people who aren't doing well? You don't know what they have or what they don't have, but you look at like someone who's like a well-off, old time actor or something. You're like, how do you not have money? Yeah. Why are you starting to GoFundMe? It's like. But maybe they don't have it.
Dude, shout out to Denzel Curry, dude. What randomly went live. And dude, he started a whole thing where he's just like giving out like all just supplies to people and
that's
all this
amazing.
Stuff.
That's the coolest
Partnered up with some people.
Well, shout out Tori. Tori's been sharing everything on her socials to help. It's TOZR is her Instagram. If you want, she's constantly posting links on her stories. But yeah, they're looking to donate food. Masks are big right now. So if you want to donate, you could donate N95 masks. But there's links. I would go to hers to if you want to donate because she's got like legit links. But it's wild, bro. One day you could just be like, we had the wildfires here not too long ago, a couple months ago. Not to that scale, but like people's homes were burned too. But can you imagine that? Yeah, it's being totally displaced by like an act of God to like just a fire.
I was about to say
it's wild. So sad.
Yeah, it's like we think that we're so advanced too that literally just some like dry land and like high temperatures.
That's it.
And just a little fire.
Little wind.
Like, well, there you are.
There was one of the dudes I know that lives there now. He was sharing a story the night it started. And I was like looking at it like, is this real? He was recording a telephone pole and it was sparking. Oof. And the wind, you could see the trees are like this. I'm like, holy shit. Like, oh, that's like a little fire's going to start. I didn't think like this would fucking happen. Yeah. And apparently there's no water in the hydrants, bro.
Wait, really?
Yeah. There's like less fire.
That's why they're dropping shit.
Yeah. Well, they're dropping like fire retardants and like dirt and all kinds of stuff. But the fire hydrants like drained because of some kind. I don't know if this is true or not. This could be Conspiracy Island too. But I heard that there was some kind of like reservoir that was blocked from coming down from I think Canada. I might be crazy for like a fish. I can't remember the fish they're trying to like preserve. Damn. So it wouldn't like get hurt in the runoff. So I don't know if this is true or not. I gotta look it up.
You gotta look that one up. That doesn't sound right.
I'm telling you, bro. It's
gotta save this fish.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not.
The green clownfish.
I heard this from my uncle.
It's native.
I heard this from my uncle.
Not your uncle, man.
Dude.
Could be true, honestly. You never know.
It could be. Let me see.
I can't imagine like it's also like California is like paradise. You know what I mean? But like the other side of it is hell, basically.
They're saying salmon die in droves in climate.
Salmon?
This is 2023 though.
Yeah, but that's like up Canada.
All right, maybe my uncle made this up. I fully believed it.
Can you not drop water from the ocean? Is that not
I don't know.
a thing?
Great question. I don't know. I saw a helicopter dropping a like burlap sack on a string. It's flying. Ooh. It drops into someone's pool who's still full, scoops the water and takes it over.
Yeah. They do that.
Whoa.
Yeah, they do that.
Dude, what a gangster that guy is, dude.
That shit's crazy.
Bro.
I saw this video of a lady, this is the scariest shit to me.
Oh no.
Her mom and like animals and stuff
No.
were in like a house where the fire has already been going. And she's going through the road, through a tunnel. And she goes out the tunnel. Like,
Wait. What do you mean?
She's driving back to come get them.
She's going into the fire.
Yeah, she's going in to go get them.
You have to.
Yeah, right?
You have to.
But like, dude, the video I'm telling you, terrifying.
Oh.
You go like from this side of the tunnel, it's like you could see at least, but there's fire everywhere. But then you go through the tunnel, it's just orange.
Engulfed in fire.
Just orange, smoke, sparks flying on you. It's like, what?
That state's on
Your
fire.
car's not gonna like explode.
I know. From the heat, yeah.
And I think she made it. I think she did it all.
Wow.
Yeah. Just alone, girl, woman, just went through.
But that's when you're in that situation, bro. Like, what choice do you have?
Yeah, you have to.
It's like stay and just let them
just go.
Whoa. I saw a dude standing at his gate, and they were interviewing him. He's like, I hope my dog's okay. He's standing at the gate watching his house burn.
Oh,
the dog comes out of the house like to him at the gate, and he starts screaming. He's like, "Thank you, God! Thank you, God!" Can you imagine, bro?
Go get him.
I don't know. You'd have to hold me down, dude. If Teddy's in there or Lena's in there,
I'll let you go, man.
you'd have to hold me down.
I would
bro.
go too, probably.
I'm fucking kicking that door in, talking all this shit. I don't like being hot, or I've never been near a fire like that. But
oof, dude, it's bad.
But you gotta go for it.
Bro.
You gotta go for it. I just wild to think, bro.
Yeah.
All your stuff, all your things, poof.
Yeah.
Gone.
I've been looking at a lot of old photos and stuff lately.
Have you?
Yeah, because I gotta share baby pictures.
With your lady?
Little
share. Swap.
You gotta see, where we came from.
You're in such a beautiful stage of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like
looks like it.
Just enjoy this temperature.
I know, man.
This is beautiful.
I know, man. I am.
Yeah.
I am enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's nice to like call someone tonight. You know? That's like I'm telling you.
I had such joy just seeing you guys talk just now.
Yeah.
That was so cool.
I'm sorry, but it's just like Mikey has learned to love the simple things.
I love it.
I think that's like growing up, that was my thing. It's like the simple things are the best.
Yeah.
And like I feel like with a relationship, a lot of that's where you find the peace is like simple things and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stresses and stuff, but sometimes it's nice to be like, wow, let's just sit and like bask in our own lives.
Yeah.
In our own person. And just I don't know. This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice.
Yeah.
We can be here and be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. From all the craziness.
Yeah.
So it's nice. Like usually you're alone trying to do that.
Yeah.
And that's when Mikey goes, well, life is kind of tough and everything's hard. But if you have someone else, you can like talk about stuff and it's just
you can share.
It's what I always needed, man.
Yeah, dude.
It really is.
Yeah, we were just talking about like with that group like an hour ago. We were saying like when you feel alone, life gets really dark. And the second someone's like, I've been through the same, or I understand what you're talking about, like, and listens with empathy, and like it's like I can relate. It's like, oh, that feeling of I'm not alone.
Yeah.
The soul loves to feel not alone, bro.
Yeah.
Just to know that there's someone else out there who's been through it. That could save you. It gives you hope.
Yeah.
Gives you hope that things are going to get better and change, and you can see the change in the other person. So
yeah, that's another wish. I feel like we try to instill with this podcast.
Oh yeah,
and stuff we do is like making people feel not alone, but also like feel like they can be a better, like a person that can also make other people feel that.
For sure.
I feel like that's the key to shit.
For sure. Yeah, someone that through the podcast who hits us up all the time.
Yeah,
hit me up recently and was just sharing like I struggle with what was it, OCD, I believe. Sent me something a few days back and it was a little like off and not what I'm used to.
Yeah,
it was fine. Like we just talked. I wasn't like go fuck yourself. Like, we just had a little small short conversation. But then he was like, I just want to clear up. Like, I was struggling with this thing that I have, and I don't really talk about it, but boom. And I was like, well, now I feel closer to you. Like, now I kind of know you a little more. And I think that's a scary thing is like, you think when you're going through something or you're struggling with something, you kind of like dive into yourself. I'll find like, I'll do this where I won't want to talk. I won't want to share. I would rather just handle it. Just carry my burden and leave you alone and not drag you into my thing. Even the way I'm saying it is like, that's not correct. You know, it's not healthy to think that way. Because when you're able to share your thing, you're going to relate to people more. The person that you're speaking to is going to feel closer to you because you were willing to share, and you're human now. You're not like some harmful creature. You're like a human being that you can connect. And people I fear, like if I used to fear way more if I share on this podcast, if I share with my wife, if I share with my friends, like everyone's going to leave me. No one's going to want to talk. No one's going to want to spend time with me, and I'll be alone. The more you're willing to share, the more connection you establish in other people. You're not, nobody's perfect. And like, once you realize it's real on the other side, it's like, I can get closer to this person now. This isn't like some alien. This is, I see myself in them.
You know what? It makes me so like curious too, because I think of, even with, you know, my relationship and stuff now.
Say it again.
My relationship.
Yeah. I
think of like past connections, not even like romantically, but just friendships.
Yeah.
And like trying to make friends and stuff. I saw like people, I don't know, I saw a clip today of like, why is it so hard to like make friends as an adult or something like that.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know if that's that true or not.
I hear you.
I feel like it's sometimes easier, but it's more like, it's more, you know, how you get along
for
with
sure.
certain things. And like, there's just less people that you're like, oh, I'd vibe with them more, you know, instead of like pretending to vibe back in the day, you know what I mean? And then eventually being like, I don't really care about you.
Yeah.
Or like, I kind of hate you actually.
Yeah.
It just, I don't know, it makes me curious about, it feels like those things that ended, like friendships and relationships, like we would never able to actually get to a point of like truly connecting.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
And I wonder what that is. Like, why couldn't that happen? You know?
Do you think you're meant to befriend and stay with everyone you've connected with ever in your life? Like for your whole life? Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible.
Yeah.
I think it has to be possible.
All of them.
But it has to be like two people in the same kind of mindset of being comfortable with themselves and like sharing, and I don't know.
But that's what you want.
Yeah.
Think about someone you connected with that doesn't want that.
Yeah.
Their priority is
it just,
like,
I guess it weirds me out because it feels like in the moment sometimes you're like, oh, we're doing great.
yes.
But then you're like, oh, wait, but it's kind of like more surface when you think about it. Like, oh, I kind of share more or something like that.
What if you and I were just like food buddies?
Yeah.
Like we didn't.
We would be food buddies.
I'm trimming, dude.
You do good, man. I'm not going to lie. You've been working out a lot.
Look at my fucking. Just kidding.
Working out,
just
man.
kidding. I don't know why I threw my. I don't know why I stood up.
Yeah.
But
I don't like how you thrusted.
I kind of threw my junk at the camera, and I'm sorry for that.
I have a girlfriend.
And I apologize, dude. And blur it. You can blur it. Yeah, that was. Oh, if we were food buddies.
Yeah.
Or if we were just like,
I would
two
kill myself,
crochet
dude.
kitties.
I would fucking kill myself.
What if we were just two crochet
And
kitties?
imagine we did this for like this long, and we were just like, yeah, man, like let's just do the podcast. And we never hung out. We never did anything.
Never did anything. We didn't talk. Or what if the podcast was like
do you have a friend like
thematic
that?
podcast?
Do you have a friend like that right now?
That's a great question. Hold on. Pause.
I'll say I do. I do have a friend like that. Yeah.
Do you? And okay, this is a great question.
Yeah.
So when you have a friendship like that, do you need all your friendships to be deep?
I guess not. I think yeah. I think I've accepted this recently. It's like you really don't need to. I've accepted the acquaintanceship.
Like I got football buddies.
Yeah, the acquaintanceship is like viable,
and that's as far as we're
it's
gonna
okay.
go. Yeah.
You know.
Do you ever push the line with the acquaintance buddy? Do you ever try to dig a little? Or do you know, like, I'm not getting nowhere, so I'm just going to back off?
I think I've dug, and it's never worked.
It's never worked out.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I could be way off. I just had an impulse. I'm going to say it. No, I'm just kidding.
Air him out.
What, I just prefer the other thing, the deep relationship stuff.
Yeah.
And I think.
Do you ever feel too deep though?
I mean, we don't always go deep. Sometimes we just laugh.
Yeah, you're right.
But I want to be willing to go there. Like you know what? That's how I know a relationship's going to last a while in my life, like a long time, is if we can do that together.
Yeah.
If we can't, I know I can only take you in doses.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, that hurts.
It's the truth. I know my level now. Like the cool thing about growing up, I think, is you start to learn more about your limits and like what takes energy out of you and what gives you energy. I know I'm not a surface dude. I can pretend to be, but the amount of time I can pretend to be, it just keeps going down. When we're in meetings, whatever, I have to speak my mind. Like I can't just smile through it and like present. Like and I can't pretend like I'm enjoying this, so I'm not.
Yeah.
So, and I like that about myself now. Because I didn't like myself before when I was like, everything's fine. And like everyone's friends. And
what can I do for you?
Yeah. Here, take my heart out of my chest. Just do whatever you want with it. Take it with you. So I'm glad I know that about myself now. I have less acquaintances, and that's okay. I like my friends, who are very few and very deep. And but I also love people, man. I admire people. Yeah. Like one of the best parts of my week I'll share with you. Are we good on time? Time check?
We're chilling, man.
Say you're in a relationship one more time.
I'm in a relationship.
And don't you feel taller? You look taller.
Really?
Yeah.
I looked at myself in that meeting today. I was like,
you look good, man.
I think that camera was slimming me down.
Do you know how to mew? Are you mewing right now? Whoa. You got a good mew. I thought you were doing it on the camera.
I'm telling you, I had a good jawline back in the day.
You got it. It's there.
Your boy's back in the gym.
Hold on.
I'm going hard.
I know you are. I know.
You know what's sick, dude? Being in the gym and just being like, I'm good.
But let me tell you, you're in a relationship now.
I know.
You know what happens when you're in a relationship?
What?
You just gain weight.
I know that's what I'm trying to.
You just pack it on.
Yeah, but we work out.
No, I'm so happy. That's a beautiful thing. Again, I know you, and I know like Happy Mike.
I'm not doing it.
Who's got nothing going on?
Not doing it, dude.
You're gonna be like, you're gonna fall off a bit because you're a goal setter. You're like, I know I'm going to this thing. I know it's 3 months out. Yeah. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna have an apple a day. I'm gonna just work out for 2 hours in the gym. I'm going to run 30 miles a week, and I'm going to go nuts. I know that's who you are. And I called you out last time for it.
I know.
And you did it again.
I know.
But not as bad, which is good.
Exactly.
That's improvement,
it's
bro.
Not as bad.
You hit that little low, but you didn't let yourself spiral, and you just stayed on it. So that's beautiful.
Did I burl up?
No. Did you burl up? that's a mess. Did I burl up? The insecurity.
Did I inflate?
No, you didn't inflate, dude. You're good. You're good. The jaw's out, bro. You're tight.
I will say I do feel very like I said last time, like this motivation. I've been really good.
You have
since I've been back.
Good, dude. Yeah, bro.
And when I look at that honey bun, I go, not today.
Do you guys have pet names? Do you have a pet name already?
Maybe.
Do you have a pet name already? Maybe. No way. Maybe. No way. Generic or specific?
You know, we like to switch it up, dude.
You don't have to say what it is.
And I'm not going to say it.
No, you keep it.
And I'm for sure not going to say it.
Keep it yourself.
But let me just tell you.
Yeah.
We do. Let's just say it evolves.
Is it in this language or a different language?
This language.
Okay.
But we might be going overseas soon.
For real?
No, with the pet name. Wow. I'm throwing them out there, you know.
Yeah, I like this.
Because Polish is a romantic language.
I like this, dude. I forgot to tell you my story. See how bad there are? We just branch off.
We're sporadic today.
But look, I caught it, and you caught it before, and now I'm catching it back. That's the conversation. Went over here, and then I brought it
Heck
back
yeah.
here to the microphone.
That's why you're a professional.
And that's why I'm a professional, 5 years running. And patreon.com/youareherepod. Support your boys because we're pros at this now.
Yeah.
Shout out Destination Podcast, Robbie Max. He's got
Shout
it
out.
going on. Let's go check that out. I love people. One of my favorite things I saw this week. Our boy, customer from where we used to work, comes in. I told you the whole story. He was married. He's an older gentleman, married for, I want to say 40 plus years. Maybe I'm wrong. Would always come in and get his wife something. Talk about her. He would ask me about my wife. We'd have this conversation. He'd be like, "Oh, by the way, check out this movie." Or
I
check
haven't
out this.
seen him in a while.
He's. I want to get him on this podcast.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
worked for the Peace Corps.
Oh.
Jewish man who helps Muslim women basically flee to come here to learn, to go to college.
Wow, really?
Yeah, that's what he does with his spare time. Yeah, professor, like he's a G. He's a straight up G. But lost his wife this past year. Came in, he told me about it. Crushed. I was crushed for him. Yeah, just awful. And he's very eloquent the way he's not even eloquent, just raw. The way he talked and shared about how he's grieving like your love.
Yeah.
You know, like it's impossible.
Yeah.
That's an impossible thing to do. And he's freely just sharing with me. And I really appreciated him doing that. And now he started coming in again. So another customer who's his neighbor, she comes in and she says, because she knows we're tight. And she says, you know, it's his birthday this week coming up.
What?
I was like, no way. She goes, yeah, I'm going to try to get him to come here. And we could like sing happy birthday for him and like surprise him. And I was like, dude, 100%. Like he doesn't have family and his wife's gone now. Like bring him in if he can, like bring him in. And so I'm sitting there at the bar and Jonathan comes in and she passes me this like little plastic baggie with like a candle in it and like a little like bow that you put in a cake and like really cute stuff.
Yeah.
And I seen these two sitting there, and I'm thinking, like, how nice is it to have a neighbor, like, talk to a guy that she knows at this place that she knows Jonathan likes to go to, and set up behind his back, like, something to make him feel special on his birthday. The first birthday he's alone.
Yeah.
Bro, I sat there and I watched them together. I'm just amazed at people sometimes. Like that restores hope in people when I see stuff like that. Got to sing for him. He was like taken aback, dude. He's like, this never happened to me before. Ugh. No one ever surprised me on my birthday like this. Little thing. It was like nothing. You wouldn't even think about it.
Yeah. But
that kind of kindness exists in people. Isn't that beautiful, man?
It
like
is.
we shit on people all the time. We shit on ourselves. Like we're like, oh, look at this dude and that dude did this and Musk is lying about the thing and all this stuff. And then like you really see it when people are down. Like the fires, you see it. People come out and they try to help. Like I guess what I'm trying to say is there's such good in people too. And it exists. And you see it when we have to lift each other. Like there's even if you feel like low and you feel like no one's watching, someone's watching. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how else to word it. It's just beautiful to see kindness in people like that. And it gives me just a sense of like gratitude for being alive and human. Yeah, I forget.
Yeah.
Like people can be so kind in the littlest of ways. But that little thing was big to him. It was huge. Huge. How would you spend his birthday otherwise? Like, you know, you roll that tape and you're like, fuck. Whew.
You put yourself there.
That pain, bro. That pain, man. So hard to be alive when you're going through that. Man. But she was kind enough to surprise him with a little thing. And they just sat there and talked, and I just see them laughing. They're just laughing.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. He's always very
so
like,
cool, bro.
I don't know. You could tell, you could tell when someone's been through a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of things. And, I mean, most people go through a lot,
Yeah.
especially when they're older.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a whole life, and I bet just how much it means when someone shows just that they see you,
Yeah.
like at that point in life, That's what I saw with the Renee and stuff.
man.
Like, I don't know, just the amount of people that forget about, family,
Mm-hmm.
or even family that, is there and people don't like, they take it for granted or like they don't take it well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or they wish they were gone or stuff like that. It's tough. It's really tough, man.
It's tough, dude.
I hope at least I'm able to remember when I'm older,
Yeah.
Me
too, bro. We can cut this. Do
Yeah.
you want to go into what you're going through right now? Like how you're feeling about things? This is totally,
Yeah,
we could
that's
totally
fine.
evade it.
Yeah. My grandma got admitted into the emergency room. She's on life support. And
I'm sorry, man.
it's okay, man. I feel very like it's tough because I don't know, it's tough to what to feel.
Yeah.
Because obviously I feel bad and I feel sad and I feel those feelings of kind of like when you were going through it with your grandpa. It's
Yeah.
like that, what could I have done or like been there more? And I haven't been there in so long and it's only been phone calls and small just hellos and stuff like that. And I never had like a close relationship with my grandma,
Mm-hmm.
But like it's just weird to think like that's my dad's mother, Like I think about my mom, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't imagine, what he's going through, and I wish I could like help or do something, but it's another one of those like I don't know, it just feels so weird being like across the world and you can't do anything.
Yeah.
And it's just time is now, it's done for her. Almost. It's weird.
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to feel?
Yeah,
I don't know what to feel.
You don't judge yourself. Whatever you feel
Yeah.
is okay. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all okay. Whatever you feel is what you're supposed to feel.
Yeah.
Or if you feel nothing for now, that's what you're supposed to feel, nothing. But
Yeah.
you can't judge yourself.
Yeah.
It's very complicated,
Yeah.
But yeah, when you think about like what's her name? Her first name?
It's Yaina.
Yaina.
Yanina.
Janina.
Yeah.
And she was born in Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you know anything about her, or do you remember anything about her? Do you know anything about her through your father? Like anything that's like something that's memorable. Something that sticks out when you think of Janina.
I had, I'm going to be real, I had a lot of like bad memories of stuff.
Well, maybe this is part of it.
It is part of it.
Yeah. Human being, dude.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
a human being.
Yeah.
From a certain place and a certain time. And
Yeah.
there's a
I do
lot
have
that
like,
comes with
I don't know, I think of like nice things I think about is, growing up, we would go to Poland and our parents would bring us there and obviously stay with her
it. Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Oh, you would stay with her?
Yeah, we would.
Right on.
And she would actually, take us down to like a little convenience store.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Altek. And like, it's still there, I'm pretty sure. But she lived in like this super old, it's one of those like brutalist, like Soviet Union,
Like
kind of
block?
apartment blocks.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Like in Call of Duty block. It literally looks like that. But it wasn't like bad. It was like, it's just
Yeah.
like an old building,
Yeah.
but it's like very like just plain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she lived on like I forgot which floor. My brother probably remembers. It's probably like the 20 something floor.
Wow.
Really high up. It's just a small apartment. And I remember that's a lot of places where we used to play like Super Nintendo there.
You play it there.
That was super fun.
Oh, that's cool.
We'd always love going there because she had the Super Nintendo.
Okay. Right on.
So we'd always play video games.
She had it for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd always play. And she would always like cook, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I always remember too, like as a little fat kid, I always remember the cereals were like so different. Like the food is like so different
Over
there.
there. Yeah.
Like I don't know, growing up you like your Captain Crunch and stuff.
Yeah.
But over there they
Fruit
got
Loops.
like chocolate spoons or something. You know what I mean? Like
chocolate spoons.
yeah. And I remember it was funny like going in the fridge and be like, what is all this?
Yeah.
I don't know what any of this
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of like wonder there.
Right
you know?
on.
We had a little room for ourselves.
Very cool, man.
So, I'm thankful she like kept us, when we would come and
Yeah.
enjoy. And my parents would like they went to go like travel Europe and we would stay with her and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. So she'd take care of us.
Yeah, man.
I do remember too, we used to she had like so many pillows on the couch and we'd always build little forts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me and my brother would always like crawl through. And,
Wow.
do
That's
that.
beautiful.
That was fun.
What a good memory.
And she had a balcony.
On those block apartments, yeah.
And like I remember it was always fun looking out the balcony.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice sunset.
That's really cool, bro.
Yeah.
So there's stuff there.
There is good memories.
Yeah.
I feel like, you know what? I feel like maybe I've taken those bad memories and I've made that her for a long time.
I get it. Yeah, we do that.
Yeah. And then like if you don't like, I don't know, meet with a photographer a lot, you're not going to, I guess, grow much.
Yeah.
You're not going to get many more memories.
100%.
So yeah, that's, I think, a little sad part of it I'm going through now.
Yeah.
That I wasn't really able to make more good memories. I think I left it off on the bad, which sucks.
That's rough, man.
Yeah.
That's rough, dude. Yeah. You still have the power to visit in your mind those good memories and still have that conversation going, maybe not with her in life, but you can have that conversation either with yourself or like out loud or whatever. But it's like we talk about all the time how people are so complicated and the people in our family are complicated, and it's easy to paint them as they're just bad or they're just screw ups or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's much more than that. It's much more than that. And I'm sure if you trace everything back, it'll make sense. And she did great things too, and she was a great grandma and like treated you well when you came over, like you were just talking about. Made a home for you there, and like probably took pride in taking care of it. Like some people have harsh like parenthoods, and then they get to be grandparents, and then they're like, oh, this is my turn, like now I get to enjoy this. So yeah, bro, it's complicated. It's complicated, and that's okay.
Yeah,
it's a lot. My grandfather, same thing. It was like very complicated, but it's and I feel for you not being able to be present for like what she's going through now, but you shouldn't beat yourself up in any way, bro. You didn't do anything wrong, and that's just the way it is.
The interesting thing too is it just feels like her whole life she stayed in that one place. Forever. Like never really went anywhere else.
How does that make you feel?
Love being in there. I don't know.
Got you.
Not sure yet.
Yeah.
It's
beautiful. She's
probably reasons.
Yeah. I took a breath because I'm like, that's terrifies me to think about. Like, but what if it's where she wanted to be?
I think it was.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Where do you got to go if you got everything you need? Like, I'm right where I got to be. I want to be. Bro.
Also, that kind of makes it hard too, because she, started getting like dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff like that. So it's like
that's even harder. Bro.
That's her spot that she remembers, right? That's like
did she get it younger, or did she get it kind of later on?
Kind of later on. That's probably maybe a couple of years. I think it got worse.
Yeah. That's a difficult.
That's a tough thing to go through.
Yeah, bro. That's something that is like fear number 2 in my life. Like that's tough, man. That's tough. Just
even like seeing seeing like my family kind of. I mean, with my great grandma, she like it started happening before she passed.
Yeah,
and I was like, man, this is like, and I mean, like, God bless. It didn't get like terrible.
It didn't get to that point,
but it was like very slight.
Yep.
And already it was like I don't know. Imagining someone that knows you your whole life, then like be like, what's your name again? It's just like, I remember I sat in the doorway. I was like, what?
It breaks your heart.
Yeah.
How could you forget?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
Such like a. I can't believe like the brain does that.
I know, isn't that something? It's like it like tells itself like, let it all go.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Just let it all go. Yeah. It's strange to think we have a body.
I don't get it, dude. Sometimes I think about it, I'm just like, I don't understand how this all works in conjunction.
Bro. I know.
Makes no
Now
sense.
sometimes I'll look at like a kid will come in the store and like be all jumping around and
Yeah.
crazy or whatever. I'll see him on the street or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I was that kid.
Yeah.
Like this body was that size and
You
that.
start from not knowing how to breathe.
Dude, it's unreal. And then the stuff that you deal with as you go through it. And then you get to a point we haven't been to yet. And hopefully we get to that age. But like, it's a lot. A life is a lot.
And to a point where it gets to like some people get to a point where they're like, just take me already.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, dude.
It just makes no sense to me.
The trouble I have now
can't
is
imagine.
like I look ahead and I'm like, stop, please. I don't want to zoom through this. I feel time moving quick already. And I'm like, what can I do to just slow it down? Like to appreciate the little things now and really appreciate it and soak them up and like enjoy, because we're constantly moving forward.
Yeah.
So like, take those times to smell the roses. I spoke to my grandma today for her birthday, and she was like, not doing anything, just kind of, we sang for her yesterday, and it was fun to see her, celebrate her. But she was like doing her thing with my grandfather, and she was like, yeah, we're just busy, we're just doing things. I went to the dentist, like nothing. And she's like, it's just, when you get older, Dave, it's just another day. Like it's not something to celebrate. And I get it, like to an extent. Like I understand. Like it must be in the 80s. Like I've done this 80 something times. Like what are we celebrating? It's just, what's the big deal?
Mm-hmm.
But I just said like, just try to like stop and smell the roses today, and like whatever way you can. Just like, just stop and smell the roses, bro. Yeah. At this age, I get terrified looking ahead and seeing the people I love up there, and I'm just it's strange. It's strange growing up, dude.
Yeah.
It's a strange thing, and it can be very scary, and you got to find ways to just enjoy what you have now.
Yeah. It makes me think too, like the greedy side of me goes, I gotta just make a shit ton of money and just so I could like chill.
100%.
And be more chill.
100%.
Right?
I dream about that now. Like that's why you make money.
Yeah.
So you could just unplug and then enjoy what you got now. 100%, bro.
Yeah. Here's a question.
Yes, sir.
What's like growing up, what did you do for like your parents' birthdays?
My parents' birthdays?
Would you like write a card for them or something?
Oh man.
I have like a vivid memory.
I've written like poems.
Yeah.
I've written like little cards. Yeah,
Like, would you try to get like make a gift or get a gift?
I'd pick like dandelions off the lawn, like give them to my mom.
Yeah.
I would do that like on a Tuesday leaving the bus. I'd be like, Mom's gonna love this. Pop, 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 and like just giving her like,
I like that energy, man.
oh dude.
I love that.
That's love, dude.
Yeah.
That's such
Isn't that
love,
great?
dude. What would you do?
I don't know where like how this happened, but like we would always write a card, like make a card.
Yeah.
Like we would take a paper, put it in half, and be like,
And
"Happy
make a card,
birthday!"
yeah.
Cover, and then write inside.
That's beautiful.
We'd always do that every.
Yeah.
Then we kind of stopped, but
Yeah.
and my parents still have some of them.
Wow.
You know.
That's what we were looking at yesterday with my sisters.
Yeah.
They had cards
Yeah.
that they'd write to my grandparents or whatever.
I wonder how that started. It's like your mom's like, "You got to write a card."
Yeah. Right. Do something special for grandma and grandpa or mom and dad.
I don't know. I just find that so like, I don't know, cute.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, man. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was listening to a podcast of astrology podcast. It's about astrology, but it's really about like a dude who lost he's losing his father, and he loses his father in the course of the podcast. It's not a spoiler. It's a major part of why the podcast happened.
Oh, wow.
But he was looking into astrology and how is it real? Like, does it have any merit? He doesn't believe it. From an Indian like culture and background, so it's very heavily like part of the culture.
Yeah.
And like people get married off by like their signs.
Really?
Like it's very important.
know that.
Oh, everyone has like an astrologer, and like they look into your sign and like
really
100%.
Isn't it like called Dharma or something?
Because I don't know, but it's they're looking for matches because they set you up, right? Like they pair you up. So not in back in the day, but also still now. But so the guy who's narrating loses his father during this journey, right? And he has his son on the podcast, and he's interviewing his son about a T-shirt that he would wear. It was like Abba Strong. It was like his grandfather. It was like Grandpa Strong, and he said, like, well, do you feel pride? His question was, do you feel like I'm proud of you as a father to you? Do you feel like I'm proud of you? And his son was like, yeah, I do. I feel like you're proud of me. And he was like, and then his son kept going, and he was like, yeah, and I don't know if Abba was able to do that with you because there was something, or he wasn't able to make his father proud because his father saw his mother, who he lost during birth, in Abba's eyes. So he couldn't be proud of Abba. So what Abba did for you, Dad, was he showed you he was proud of you and he loved you very much, and he would tell you that. And then you did that to me. Like, this kid was so eloquent the way he was talking about, like, a father showing a son love through generations, and like how it changes and how it becomes more vocal, and, you know, how he knows his dad is proud of him and how beautiful that is. And he's like, you know, my grandpa, he's not here anymore. And I love this T-shirt because he was a great man. It was just like so simple. And he was like starting to get emotional when he was talking about it. This little boy, like talking about his grandfather. And yeah, it's the way he just put it. Like, a kid will sometimes put something so simple, and it made me think, like, I hope I'm a great man. Like, I hope my family looks at me as like a great man when I'm gone. Hope that's important.
Yeah.
That's like something to strive for. You know? How was Dave? Like, how was Grandpa? How was Dad? How was your husband? Like, how was he? He was a great man. Like, great dude. Loved him. Like, really loved him. When I think of my great-grandfather, I think about that. Like, great dude. And that's something to strive for.
Yeah. I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like for my dad, I feel like people would think that of him.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if my dad would think that about them himself. I gotta ask him.
That's different.
I gotta ask him.
That's a different thing. That's a great question for you,
That would
Dad.
be good.
Greg, we love you, man. We love you.
One
dude.
day there will be a podcast.
Oh, I would love to have him.
I think it'd be if we were both in Poland.
God.
I think that would
What a beat. Oh. Can we do that one day?
One day.
We get a trip to Poland. We visit your parents' house. We have a pod.
Trust.
Get out in the country.
You and Lena.
Dude, yes.
Me and Mike.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes. I'll sleep with the animals in the pastures.
We got room for you, buddy.
I don't care. I will be there.
I think let me see if I might have some
What you got?
can you search texts?
Why?
I think we talked about astrology stuff.
Oh, really?
And mine
What is your sign?
mine are rough, man. We're the same one.
We're Geminis.
We're Gemini.
You know that's like the worst one apparently to have?
People say that, but
People
Geminis
say
are
that.
dope. Geminis are dope.
Because you could do this.
Because I'm dope.
I could do this. You could get this side, or you
Yeah.
can get this side. You don't know what you're gonna get, and people are turned off by that.
I guess
but
this is kind of for both of us.
it's kind of a
actually.
turn on.
People like a little mystery.
No surprise.
All right. Let me read a short description.
Go ahead.
He is an opportunist. He can express himself easily and tends to learn quickly.
Yep.
He is welcoming and gentle.
Okay.
He likes to travel and intellectual work. Weaknesses: a changeable and diffuse nature. They may waste energy by taking on too many things.
Careful.
He lacks persistence in achieving set goals.
Sex goals? No.
Set goals.
I thought you said you rolled the T into an
Set
X.
Goals.
Okay, bro.
I took a speech class, all right? In school.
You sound great. I'm not mocking what
Thanks,
you're saying.
man. That all hit me hard
What stuck out the
because
most?
it's all true.
The overwhelming yourself with like many things. Definitely, I've seen you do.
Very quick-witted, somewhat nervous, and a restless personality.
No. Wait,
Sure.
what's mine? I gotta read mine now.
I think. Wait. What's your birthday again? The 9th?
The 8th. Nice try.
June 8th. I have it in my calendar.
What in the world is... Hey, I don't know how to work anything online.
We're not getting into this.
No, I mean, I want to know.
You want to know?
Yeah, real quick.
All right.
I'm just getting like weird emails that I don't know how to respond to. I'm going to choose not to do it. I'm going to do it later. I'm more intentional with my time. I have a scheduling app called Scheduled. I think it's called Scheduled. It's pink in the App Store. But it is
That's taking your data.
structured.
For sure.
It's structured.
That's taking all your data
No.
and selling it.
It is though. It has AI. It has an AI
You're
component.
screwed.
And I'll be like, oh, I think tomorrow I want to have a writer's meeting with Adam. And it'll be like, writer's meeting with Adam before I even type it in.
How do you look up someone what it means? At times, you may appear pessimistic, and so you need to balance your mind and try with more joy, optimism, and inner sight. What is this?
Wait, why is it so negative? You had all good shit in the beginning in the front. You front loaded you with good shit.
Oh, here we go.
Right to
Sorry, my
pessimism?
bad. I was reading the wrong thing.
What the fuck?
People born on this day usually spend money lavishly.
I don't know. Well, I guess I kind of
The personality of a June 8th person, the personality of June 8 people is characterized by many traits, including
Oh no.
including a soft mind.
What does that mean, dude? Wait, soft
You
mind,
got a smooth ass brain, dude.
like a mushy
No,
brain.
I think soft maybe means like
Like a mush.
and a fondness for conversation.
Love that,
That's good.
but like a like
They are extremely talkative and love breaking news,
oh
and they have a knack for cracking a joke or two.
yeah, yeah.
They are passionate and imaginative. True.
It's true. Whoa.
They are popular because of their passion and creativity. Popular, huh?
Not anymore.
Often content with their lives.
Your boy's canceled.
As they can be a source of great satisfaction.
That's right. That's right.
They are open to learning from others
Yeah.
and other cultures and explore
For sure.
and enjoy exploring new ways of living.
Definitely. Definitely. Van life. Right?
You haven't done it.
Right. But I'm exploring it.
They also enjoy traveling.
Yes.
They're generally practical.
Don't
and
say
love,
genitals, dude.
Generally practical and love to give useful gifts.
Okay.
These suck.
I mean, that's not really me.
Yeah, you like giving
I would give shitty gifts.
good gifts.
No, bad gifts.
All right, let me see something else.
Caring.
Caring, intelligent, decisive is when you're at your best.
Yeah. Yeah. I need
At
that.
your worst,
Let's see. Let's see if they really know
I feel
me.
like these aren't really what you are.
What's me at my worst?
Scared,
Fair.
shy, no,
Yeah.
judgmental.
Yeah. At my worst?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. But this is just humanity.
It is kind of everyone. Huh?
Everyone, right? At their worst? Judgmental? A little scared?
Do you want to know what to wear?
Let's see. Yeah. Tell me what to wear, dude.
Like, what does this all mean, dude? What to eat?
Tell me what to eat and what to wear.
Anything that packs a crunch. What the fuck is
Like
this?
tacos are good?
Start with crudite. What is that?
Crudite?
And move on to finger foods.
What?
What is this? Oh, it's for your birthday. What?
I don't know where you went.
They said you need to eat bananas on your birthday.
Guys, this has been the podcast, episode 311. Thank you for tuning in. It's the You Are Here podcast. Give us a like.
Dude, it said you have to eat eggplant on your birthday.
Give us a follow. Tell your friends. Tell your mom. Tell your dad.
Mine is Mike and I'm signing out.
My name is Dave. I love y'all. Please be kind to yourself. Please be kind to one another.
Damn. We got 10 minutes.
Oh, perfect timing. I
Wow.
set it up on our Google.
We
Meet.
were going.
We were sure going.
We were fucking going.